Mason Greenwood could be getting the Blackwood when he goes to prison. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. Breaking news. Manchester United have suspended Mason Greenwood. And before we get into anything else in this video, I just want to point out, I don't want to make this about football, but I want to say that I think Mason Greenwood is an absolute shite cunt. I think he's overrated as fuck. I don't rate the guy as a footballer, never have, and I don't think after this video, I don't think I never will. This is going to be pretty damaging for his career. We've seen some other careers go downhill. Mendy of Man City, we all know what happened to him. We had with Adam Johnson, yeah, his story his football career kind of nosedived. That didn't work out too well for him. And now Mason Greenwood here is the next guy that looks like his career is going down the shitter. Now, I do believe in innocent until proven guilty. And I am not some fucking mad, man-hating, feminazi, believe all women psychopath. So I will give Mason Greenwood here the benefit of the doubt until it's proven or, judged or ruled that he has done this. But it doesn't look good. It looks as good as Watford's Premier League survival chances. Not good at all. So his current girlfriend, whether they're still dating or not too sure. But she has released some photos of injuries, including bruises, a bust lip, and she has released some very concerning audio which does not look good for Greenwood. Can't confirm whether it's him or not, but if it is him, then I think he's fucked, man. So let's listen, let's look at the images, listen to the audio, and then we'll take it from there.
Harriet, you need to fucking move your legs up. Move your fucking legs up!
No, I don't want to have sex!
I don't give a fuck what you want, you shit.
Mason!
Shut up! Talking to me. Stop!
Stop putting your dick there.
I'm gonna fuck you, you twat!
I don't want to have
I don't
sex with
care.
you.
You want fucking sex with me? Dare me?
Why do I have to do this though?
Because I asked you politely and you wouldn't do it.
Fucked by other people.
I asked you politely and you wouldn't do it, so what else would you want me to do?
Go fuck
I don't want to.
You do.
No, I don't. Push me again one more time and watch what happens to you.
No.
Well, you will actually, because you have to watch what happens.
Mason.
Get the fuck off me, don't.
So there you go, guys. It doesn't look too good for Mason Greenwood, but I want to try and cover this from all different angles. So we're going to sort of play judge, jury, and executioner. First of all, I'll almost try and be Mason Greenwood's defendant and look at possible reasons why he may not be guilty. He could be innocent, let's be honest. We have to believe both stories. And at the moment, he hasn't got a story. He hasn't said anything, so we don't know. Then I'll talk about what I think his girlfriend possibly could have done differently to maybe not escalate this situation for this to happen. And then finally we'll talk about the most likely outcome here, that Mason Greenwood is an absolute piece of shit and that he is guilty of this. But again, this is all this is all rumours. It's allegations. It's not confirmed or denied or nothing really. All we've really heard is one person's side, and we've yet to hear from Mason Greenwood, so it's hard to really judge. But let's look at it from Mason Greenwood's point of view. You could argue that it's just bruises. You could just say it's a few cuts and there's no proof that he was the one to, deliver those cuts. So there's no proof that he was the one to, cause those bruises, unless she has video proof where he is like legit punching her, assaulting her. You could even say it was someone else that did it, or she did it herself. So I guess we have to look at these pictures in context. It's just bruises. Fuck, I have bruises. Sometimes you wake up and you have bruises. Sometimes you go, how the fuck did I get that bruise in my leg? And you can't recall. And nothing's happened to you. It's maybe you fell or something, or it's sometimes you bruise easily over something. It is what it is. I guess there is no proof that he caused any of these injuries to her face. Now, in regards to the audio, that is pretty damning. There's pretty much there's no way you can really defend that. It's quite clear that he even said, he called her a piece of shit, but said that he didn't care if she didn't want sex or not, that he wanted it and he was going to have it, and he's like demanding she lifts her legs up. So that is, that's pretty much fucking rape right there. You cannot defend that. The only thing you could say is, Is it him? Is it his audio? Is it Mason Greenwood? Not too sure. Could be Mason Greenwood. Probably is Mason Greenwood, but I guess there's always the possibility that, you know, that audio has been tampered with, or it's not him. Maybe it's her creating audio with someone else. We don't know. If you're trying to defend Mason Greenwood, that's pretty much the only way you can go about it. Even trying to look at the positive side for him, it doesn't look good. It does look like he's guilty here. It's very far-fetched to assume that she's just making all this up, you know, but let's be real. Innocent until proven guilty, so we will give everyone the benefit of the doubt here. What I'd say she could have done better is, why fucking take this guy back? Back in the Euros, he cheated on her with a bunch of Icelandic models. I think they broke up for, you know, a short spell, but why take him back? I'm looking at all these bruises. If he has been assaulting her, if he has been beating her up, then I highly doubt all these bruises are just from one attack. It looks like it's been a multiple series of offence. You know, it's been multiple occasions, multiple incidents of physical abuse. Why not leave after the first one? Why not say, you know what, go fuck yourself? Is it because he's Mason Greenwood? Is it because he's got money? You know, and we don't know. It could be that though, but why not just fucking leave him? That's the first thing that's coming into my head. If he's really this bad, if he is such a horrible person that is abusing you, then why, you know, why stay with him? Honestly, I don't get it. So it is what it is. And as for the audio, I don't know if that was the final straw, but yeah, it pretty much does sound like she's saying no. And I mean, his dialogue in the audio is absolutely vulgar. There is no excuse, and you can't even try to begin to excuse what Mason Greenwood was doing there. Perhaps with his girlfriend though, why? Maybe I don't know. Should she attack them, or, you know, tried to leave? We don't know. It kind of sounds like, not that it makes it right, but it kind of sounds like that she is kind of just like laying there and making a half-hearted attempt to say no and like to push him away, rather than, you know, get into like a fight or, you know, a struggle and actually try to physically prevent him from doing it. And she shouldn't have to do that. All she should have to say is no. But it appears that didn't work with Mason Greenwood. The audio, I think, is very concerning. I don't see how Mason Greenwood can get out of this one. And let's talk about Mason Greenwood. What an absolute fucking arsehole this guy is. And I think this is what I mean, not all footballers, because obviously you don't want to tar them all with the same brush, but I think when you give money to pricks like this so early, that they just learn no respect. They think they are above the law, they think they are above everybody, and they think that, I mean, they've got so much money they can buy whatever they want, and they probably do end up treating people like property, and that seems to be what he's treating his girlfriend like property that he wants to like abuse or hit out whenever he feels like it, property that he thinks he can just have sex with whenever he feels like it. And, you know, that is wrong. And I'm not saying everybody that is in football that has money is like that, but I think that maybe would be a fair assumption to what Mason Greenwood is. And, you know, for all we know, if this guy didn't have a successful playing career, maybe he'd be out in the streets. He could be fucking gangbanging and stabbing people. Maybe that's the type of person that Mason Greenwood is here. But let's be real, we don't know Mason Greenwood personally. We don't know his girlfriend personally. All we know is her side. But it does not look good for the guy. Nike have spoken about it. They said they're following the situation closely. Man United have suspended him, so obviously they're looking into it, and it looks like the police have arrested him. They've confirmed that they've arrested a guy that fits the description of Mason Greenwood, but they haven't come out and named him yet. So, like I said, it's not looking good for Mason Greenwood. If there's any updates, cover it over the next day or whatever. But yeah, so far at the moment, it's not looking like Mason Greenwood. But what I would say is, I mean, the prison 11 is looking pretty tasty at the moment. You got Greenwood, Mendy. Maybe we could fucking get Adam Johnson back in there for another nonce case, and you'd actually have a decent 11 aside, or maybe they could just play 5 aside. They'd be pretty dominant, I think. But yeah, and another thing, I don't think if this guy, you know, is guilty in that, is it really, should there not be some sort of rule in place where he isn't allowed to come out and earn a career? Now, we could say his reputation is ruined or whatever, but if this happened to you in the real world, you would find it hard to get you would find it hard to get decent jobs due to having this criminal record. But in football, it doesn't really seem to matter. You can do bad things, get out, and then, you know, maybe not go back to the highest level, but let's be real. If Mason Greenwood goes to jail for a couple of years, whatever, once he gets out, if he wants, he could probably go to the Saudi League and earn a shitload of money. And that doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem fair that someone who can do like heinous acts like this, allegedly, I've got to say allegedly there, it doesn't seem fair that someone could like commit these sort of crimes and then still come out and, you know, profit and make a living playing football, get easy, shitload of easy money for kicking a ball about. To me, that doesn't seem right. Maybe there should be some sort of rule in place where you get a football ban, like a worldwide football ban, if you commit, you know, acts like these. That's my thoughts, that's my opinions, guys. Let me know what you think down below. Again, I think we have to look at both sides, and I've tried to do that in this video. We don't have the truth. All we have is one person's accusations. And yeah, if there's any updates on this, we will, you know, cover it. But it doesn't look good for Man United. Have suspended him. It looks like the police have arrested him, and he is yet to come out and say anything. And normally that's a bad sign. I feel like if you're innocent, then you want to come out and you want to shout your innocence, you know, and protest. But at the moment, he is on radio silence, so it doesn't look too good for Mason Greenwood. Anyway, guys, that's it for Fog Football. Let us know what you think down below. Comment, like, subscribe, share, all that stuff. And I'll catch you in the next one. But until then, peace.